Yo, 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 yo. We are back. Yeah, we took a few days off. We had some back issues. It's still kind of painful, to be honest, but I'm willing to try and see how it goes. That's why we're gonna do just time trial, because with time trial we can chill. Okay, Mexico. I think we are 1.8 seconds behind the world's fastest. It's not bad, but I think there is potential to go like 310 faster if we manage to connect. I remember we definitely can go a bit faster. Yeah, you see? 1.817. It's not bad. It would be nice to go like 310 faster. It would help a lot. So let's follow him. Let's use our current setup. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed it. 2 days, we didn't draw 2 days. Too late. Too early. Hey, gamer. Ciao, ciao. Kevin! Yo, yo, yo. I'm a bit tired. So normally I go on Thursday, but last week Thursday was a holiday, and this week is also holiday. So last week I was there Monday half a day and Tuesday whole day. And this week Monday whole day. So I was the whole day there. And I also have last 2 days I didn't stream. I have a little bit of back issues. Oh no, your dad's phone broke. Oh, what happened? Oh man, yeah, always something that brings your costs up, you know. There is always something, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we go back to time trial, because with time trial we can stop any time, you know, and like one lap we can stop if we don't feel comfortable. I don't know, I don't think we'll stream 2 hours, but I'll do my best to stay as long as possible. That's penalty. Yeah, if you miss that, those 3 corners are so important, man. Do he have? Does he have the backup from his data? His data backup. Too late. Well, nay, it's a shame. Yeah, the track limit is very tough there. We're still not super swift, like we need to go much better on the throttle. Oh, Poco X5. Cool. I'm still using my Poco X4. Ah, come on. Yeah, that you really have to go. You have to go for it. Like that, those three corners. Like our Ghost is not good. We lost like I think 3/10. Like we can go 5 something something in that first sector. Like if we nail it. So we lost in the first sector. We lost 2/10, and then there is also like room in second sector. So I know. I remember when we was doing like previous time, was a while ago, that there was room for improvement. 3/10 comparing to current personal best. But you do need to go crazy. Too late. So easy to lose time. 2/10 here, 3/10 there. But our muscle memory is doing well. Hey, got killed. Ciao, ciao. Too late. Yeah, I had to lift a little bit, and that's like 310. Doing good, thank you, thank you. We practiced a lot, Mexico. So next week, Monday, is our league race, and we have been practicing like for a few weeks. We did time trial, then we went to do some race pace practice, and we did one session wet, like we did practice quali and the race in wet, because we don't know with the league race. We don't know what kind of weather type will it be, so you have to be prepared for dry and wet. So yeah, we practiced dry as well. So we did practice quite a bit, race pace and quali pace, like in a Grand Prix quali pace. Yeah, in the time trial you have to push. Like in time trial, you basically trying to extend your limits. I remember when we drew this time, so we are around 1.8 seconds behind world's fastest. And we have potential to go 310 faster, so there is a possibility for us to go 15.5, maybe 15.6. So there is definitely room for improvement. It's a new set, should we try his setup? Let's try his setup. Let's see how is his setup here. Maybe, because it's a new setup, I just noticed it's a new setup. Yeah, we practiced a lot, man. Too late. Too late. Too late. Man, how much we lost in that last sector is crazy. Yeah, we don't use any assists, so like if you go too much on the throttle, the rear brakes, what we just did. So you really have to build it up. You know, when you go on a throttle, you go certain way, and then you start applying until you can go all the way. But that gap where you starting applying the throttle and getting on the way to like go all the way, that gap of, I don't know, like say second or lesser than a second or a bit more than a second. Like the faster you manage to apply, like if you do too fast, if you go like straight away, the rear brake. So you have to like dosage it, like you have to do it like bit by bit by bit, but you have to do that fast as you can, you know. And that's the key for us to improve is to be more swifter on the throttle. But it's not easy. It's not easy. This is the hardest that can get, to be honest. And also we are using cockpit view, but we are using cockpit view because real Formula One drivers are driving like this. This is like to create that ultimate feeling, because to be honest, we'll never drive real Formula One car, right? So this is our only way to like enjoy Formula One. But this is like real thing. Like when I'm doing well and like you like going towards improving the lap or something like that, and then you get that dopamine rush, adrenaline rush, your heartbeat goes up. Yeah, that's the greatest feeling, to be honest. That's the greatest feeling. I'm driving cockpit view for many years. I love it, man, cockpit view. It's beautiful. Yeah, that enthusiastic, a little bit too much on the throttle and you lose a lot. It's too late. So easy to lose time. You don't hit that right line, you lose it in 210. Yeah. We hit that edge of the curve. So easy to mess up. But there is definitely room. You just need to hit it everything. Starting with first 3 corners. So easy to lose time. We lost like more than 2.5 tenths in that, I think 0.75 or so. I think I think our personal best last sector 075, something like that. We are nowhere near that. That's actually the first time that we went under 4. And like we need 0.7. Yeah, that sector 3 was crazy with but also we need like 27. Second sector we need, I think, like 27.8 is doable, 27.9, something like that. And also 28.5. We have been doing 5, I think 5.77, but we was also under that. It was just not the whole lap. But yeah, if we nail everything crazy, the first 3 corners, I think we can go 5. But we are not there yet. We just need to, like, get into that pace. Too late, tiny bit too late, and then you have to wait here as well. Too late. Oh, it's penalty. Tiny bit too much on yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me stretch a little bit. My back. Yeah, we just have to focus on mini sectors and like go as good as we can, and at what point we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, we need the whole lap basically. But yeah, his setup is, yeah, I don't know. Too late. Too late. Yeah. Tiny bit. That's the thing. You need to find that right angle. And like, if you look here, we can look together actually. That was late. So you want to go, you see, you want to go somewhere there, and you know the corner, the next corner is the left corner. So that was good. That looks good. That looks good. But it's not good. We need to go more on the curve. So we was late both corners. You want to go here also on the curve. And here also on the curve. So your angle for the next corner. So this corner, look, you are right. And your next corner is on the right. That's not good. You should be like 2 meters on the left. So you have that better angle. And like your view is extremely limited with cockpit view. And you have to like figure out, because there are no references. All the top guys, everybody, they drive TV podcam. So when you watch them, you see approximately where, what, somewhere, the corner, whatever. But you cannot replicate it because you're not using the TV podcast. You need to figure out that from your view, from this point of view. But I love it. I love Cockpit. Yeah. It's the best. I don't have I don't have any enjoyment if I would drive. I wouldn't have any enjoyment if I would drive a TV podcast. It would be like, I don't know, why am I doing it? It's like driving a RC car. I don't like it. We just need to figure out a bit better the throttle. Because that's where we losing. And as long as we hit the right line, too late. Cockpit without pit. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Come on, Dennis, you can do it. Shame. That was a great save. That was a great save. That was a great save, but we lost to my ad. Our personal best goals did very well that last sector. That last sector is real because we nowhere near that. We keep losing like, okay, now a bit lesser. We still lost like, I think I remember 19,075, something like that. So more than 2/10, almost quarter of a second. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. And also first sector, we're still not managing. We didn't even get in 28.6 and we need 28.5. And also the second sector, like if we do it well, we can do like 27.8 something, I think. So there is definitely room. But yeah, easier said than done. But we have a decent pace. I'm happy with our drive. Too early. Yeah, I had to lift. Shame. Yeah, second sector was not bad, but we still lost in the second sector some time. But you see that second sector was nice. But we still lost in the second sector with 10th. So imagine if we can do crazy. So if we can do crazy and we go 28.5, 27.8, that's 0.3. So 3.75. So 15.4. So 4.10. We could go 4.10 faster if we connect everything crazy. That's massive amount of time, 4.10. It will probably not be that much first time we improve, you know, you never know, but it can happen, you know, but there is definitely room for improvement. But crazy 4.10. But we still nowhere near that first sector. We need to do that first sector better. We are too careful. Too much. Too late. Yeah. Once you know you miss that line, you know you're done. You know you're done, you miss that line and that's it, you know. That's it. Once you see it, you know, okay, that's not gonna be it. Too late. Yeah. Okay, I need a minute. Yeah, my back is, I can feel it. But yeah, that, so far, that second sector is, and also, yeah, that sector 3 is not good. And that sector 1. But actually, the sector 2 is a very tough sector. Because that first sector, like you have that long straight. First sector, you only have 3 corners. You have way more corners in a sector 2 than in sector 1. Let me stretch a little bit. One minute. But yeah, like if you look here, I remember at one point we was around 210 up, and you lost like 210 in the first sector, so that's basically 410. And then you still need to connect that last sector, which is very tough. But even if you lose like 210, you can still improve 210. Me, I say. Sure. Man, we had that massive moment. That massive moment was crazy. How we saved that. That was crazy. Yeah, that first sector was nice. But that massive moment, and we still, with that massive moment, we still went under 28 in that sector too. But we definitely lost there, like, I don't know, maybe 1.5 tenth. And that last sector, we messed up again, last sector. That last sector is really tough to nail. It's tough cookie to beat, that last sector. Well, that first sector was not bad, but it needs to be much better than that. Wow. Too violent on the throttle there. Too late. It's that you have to take the risk there. That's the thing. And the Ghost did a decent. Our Ghost did decent that corner. So if you don't do it well, you see straight away you're losing time. No! Ah, that's a shame. Adrenaline through the roof. I'm not really happy with that first sector, to be honest. But even if we do 9, like 27, 9, we do 6 and 9, that's 5. Yeah, 5, 7, that's not much. We have 8 something, right? Probably you're gonna do 19.2 maybe. If you're lucky, that last sector. So that's 7s, yeah. 1.5, 10 there. Like we really need those sector times a bit better. First and second sector. Ah, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, we already have penalties. But we are close. We are doing okay first and second sector. It's where we're losing everything is the last sector. And figure out that bit better. Oh, we are so close. Oh, we are so close, man. Again, we messed up. Oh, look at that second sector. It's really nice. Look how much we lost. We lost 3/10, in that last sector. 3/10. If we didn't lose that 3/10, it would be 15-6. But yeah, we're getting closer with that. Like, if we can go under 28.6, like we can go. We know we did in the past, so we know it's doable. But if we can do that, 28.5 and then 27.8, and then even if we lose a significant amount of time in that sector 3, what we don't want, there is still room for improvement, personal best improvement. So. Yeah, it's a tiny bit too much, too fast on the throttle. Too early. So easy to lose time. So easy to lose time. Crazy. Too late. Yeah. Once you're late in the first one, you're late in the second one, and in the third one. It's really hard to get back on that right line, and it's like not much, it's like only like half a meter or so. Maybe not even that. Ah, yeah, tiny bit too early. Like you have to time it very well. It's crazy, crazy. Ah, wait a second. But yeah, that second sector is that 600 is. So yeah, if we can go there, 8, 6 and 8 is 4. And like if we do 2, we can go to 10 faster. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough track as well, and like to be honest, like it's really not bad the current time. Like it's not bad at all. 1.8 seconds. It's not bad. But yeah, it would be nice to like take down like 3/4 That would definitely help. That would definitely help. Okay, I need a minute. I'll be right back. It's not pleasant. Lower back pain. Too late. Shame, huh? Shame, if we was tiny bit earlier in that second corner, it would be near perfect, and then we can count on a very good first sector. Ah, man, that second sector, we're just not managing it, you know. That second, I mean third sector. We're not, like, the best we did is 300, and we need 0.75, so more than 210. But on average is like 4. Yeah. Oh, my God. Ah, it's so rubbish. So freaking rubbish, you. Oh, Duncan is doing open lobbies, yeah. Oh my God, look at that second sector. Holy smokes. Under 27.8. That second sector is really good. If we can manage that first sector and that last sector, holy smoke. If we do 5, 5, 8, that's 3. And then 1, it's 4. So we can go 4/10 faster for sure. We're doing great, we're doing great. We just need to connect. And a bit better last sector. No, significantly better. Man, I saw more than 3. We was more than 3/10 up. No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, man. Well, we do have like dopamine and adrenaline and heartbeat through the roof. So it's the greatest feeling ever. But we messed up lot. We hit that oh my god. We were still up front. I don't know how much. How much was we up front before we waved out too much? Oh man. Shame, shame. But we are getting closer. We are there. We are literally there. Like there is so much time to gain. 410. 410. That corner is super tricky. You really need to hit it well, because if you don't, like that whole section is ruined. So you really have to hit that well. But everything, basically, every corner. It's so easy to lose time. Ah. Yeah. Well, we still did 15 laps, which is nice. We are getting there. We're getting there. And just that last sector, if we can figure out that bit better. Yeah. So okay, I need a minute. Let me chill a little bit. Be right back. Okay. So I'll try again. Here is where we're losing a lot. Too early. Much too slow. Tiny bit off, huh? Half a tenth more. Too late. Too late. Shame. Shame. We did improve, but we lost a lot in that last sector. That last sector is drama. Yeah. First sector was nice. I lost a tenth in the second sector. And like 2.5 tenth, 3.5 tenth, yeah. Should be able to do 15.4. Like if we connect everything, our personal best last sector on 19075. That was with the previous current, but we did improve, not by much, a little bit. But it's still improvement, right? But there is so much more room there. We just need to figure out the last sector a bit better. Ah, that first sector is not bad. To left. Man, look how much we're losing in that. We're literally losing like 7.5 tenth in that last sector comparing to the Thomas. Comparing to world record. Tiny improvement. Just under 1.8. Not happy. Still not happy with that. So easy to lose them. Go bit off and you lose to 10. Yeah. Man. See. Wow. So easy to mess up here. Two-tenth, man. Yeah, it's a pain, man. It's so easy to mess up, but there is definitely room for improvement. Yeah. If we do that first and second sector, and like, it's definitely doable. And then we do that last sector. Yeah, it's rubbish, man. We're not getting under 19.3. And that previous personal best had 19.075. Oh no, what happened? Oh, you left the group. Oh, he. Eh? Oh, he talked behind you, your back. Oh, that's not nice, man. That's not a friend. It's a shame. Too late. Right. Once you're late, you're late. There's no way you can make that corner. Like we was way too late there. So this lift, you see that lift with that person in it? That's my marker basically. That lift is my marker. I was late there, way too late. And it's also a miracle it was not penalty. We went quite a bit there. You do want to go there a little bit so you can make that angle a bit better, huh? But it's tough, man. It's really tough. Shame. Rear broke. Too late. How was that not penalty? How is that penalty? Ah, shame. If we do that 25, 27.8, that's 0.3. And if we can do 19.1, of course, we're not there, but say we do, it's 4. So 4 tenths, definitely doable. Definitely doable. But very hard to do that last sector. We're losing in that last sector comparing to Tamas. Right now, we're losing like 7.5 tenths, something like that. That's a lot in one sector. Our first sector is great. It's like 3.5 tenths. That's really good for us. It's like it's so hard to do that like a proper way. Throttle is the key. Besides hitting all the lines. That's the way. Then you have to wait. And that's 310. 3.5. Will be 4 at the end. It's so easy to lose time. It's insane. Like, it's insane how easy it is to lose time. Tiny bit, like, you wouldn't say it's that much, but it's that much. What a shame. Hey, Jose Gabriel. Yeah. Camera PS5, yeah. Salve, Jose Gabriel. How are you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Too late. And then you have to wait. And then you have to wait. And you lose 710. 710, man. That is crazy. That's penalty. Oh man. It's hard. It's really hard. We can do it. We can do it. Well, we did it. Not just by much. Like, not even a half a tenth, basically. Or something like that. I don't know. Not by much. Okay, I need a second. Let me stretch a little bit. Be right back. Oh, yeah. Hey, Stuart, you are never late, brother. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis. Practice is going okay. We have potential. We improved a little bit, but there is potential to go like 15-4. 15-4. Nice to see you, brother. That's okay. You'll get there. How are you doing, brother? How is your health in general? Are you managing to stay strong? Yeah, there is no other way, you have to. And I cannot even imagine how hard it is for you. Stay strong, brother. We love you and we think of you every day. When is the next treatment? Yeah, if we do all three sectors well, we can go 15-4. And that would be around 1.4 second behind the world's fastest. That would be really nice. But it's doable. It's doable. You just need to connect. See, a bit lesser exit and you lose half a tenth. Yeah, too much, huh? Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Hickey, hickey. Too late. Penalty. Yeah. Christmas was great. We ate everything that was at Oh, it was at grandma with the whole family. How is grandma doing, Jose Gabriel? You doing okay? Your friend is struggling. You with him now. Treatment in 2 weeks. Greetings to your friend, and all I can say is do your best. And it's hard. It's like the hardest you had, on your road, and like it cannot be harder than that. And if there is a tiny bit of hope, use that as a motivation, to think positive. Just stay positive. That's the key. Stay positive, and like even when you have some defeats, look something in it what's positive for you in general and use that as a motivation. Grandpa, may he rest in peace. Yeah, you still have grandma. My grandma passed away in 90, 93, 94. So like 31 years ago or so. And the other grandma a few years before that. Yeah, that's life, man. We all gonna go one day. We just don't know when. But nobody is forever. Just stay positive in general. That's the key, definitely. By the way, Stuart, and also for your friend, you know what's good, like in general, like very good. Um, you take a ginger, and you take a ginger. Say you take 100 grams of ginger, and you peel it, and then you make it like small with you know how do you call rasp, and you take a honey, good honey. You have to buy not like in normal store where they mix it with all other things, but just good. Doesn't matter which honey, as long as like natural honey, and you mix that. So you put 100 grams of ginger and say 300 grams of honey. You take an empty jar and you put first in it the ginger, and then you put the honey and you mix it and you leave it 2 days. And you leave it 2 days, and then after that, like every morning when you wake up, first you do is take a teaspoon of honey in 100 milliliter water, like not cold, but like not hot or not hot. Hot is not good because hot is bad for honey. So I usually take just from the sink, you know. I put a little bit warm, you know, and like it's not even a warm, and you put that 1 spoon of that mix ginger honey, and you drink that, and that's the first what you do every day, and it's very good for immunity, and like in general it's very very good, so it cannot harm unless you like allergic to one of those like honey or ginger. But even without ginger, you can, if you okay with honey, you can just every morning, like you take one spoon, 100 milliliter, and you like drink that. Yeah, it's good in general. Very good for immune system. Like it's just like preventive, but it really helps because it's all natural. Oh man. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, it's great. I would suggest everybody like preventive. It's very good for your immunity, for your immunity. Very very good. But also in general, and it's natural, all natural. You can also take some lemon and add some lemon if you're not allergic to it. But as long as you make sure it's like you don't want it to be like watery. You want it to be like more stronger, like normally honey, but bit lesser because you add it. So if you like have to put a little bit more honey, that's why it's better to take a little bit bigger jar, empty jar. And when you do the ginger, and now like you first put the ginger and then bit by bit honey and like mix it, because the honey is like very solid, like not solid. It's a liquidish, but not like water liquid. It's lesser liquid than water. But yeah, great. come on, yo. I cannot go fast enough on the throttle in that third. Like I lose so much there, and like it's so easy to lose 2-3 tenths there. You want to go on that throttle as early as you can, but you have to time it, and you also have to hit the right line. And our view is like very limited. Like a lot of those corners are on the feeling. Too late. So you missed first 3 corners and you lost like 6 tenths. 5.5 tenths. Yeah, it's just hard, man. So hard. To wait. And then you have to wait. To wait, and then you lose so much time. There is no point of driving. We just did that previous lap. Like that previous lap, we literally lost in that first sector. Like that previous lap, we lost like 6 tenths there, and we ended up like 7 tenths. That second sector was not bad, and okay, we lost a lot in that last sector. That last sector is rubbish. We're just not managing that last sector, but our previous personal best had sector 3, 19.075. That's almost 2.5 tenths faster. We're just not managing to connect it. Two tenths, man, crazy. Too late. Too late. It's so easy to mess up here. So easy to mess up. But I'm happy. We did some laps, you know, improved tiny bit. But there is so much more potential. Man, we did 22 laps. That's really decent. Valid laps. 22 valid laps. We're not doing if we have invalid lap, we restart. For some reason, I don't like it. Too late. That's a so shame, man. Oh man, still delayed mine also. Like it's so much bullshit. Unbelievable. Like 3 years, man. It's now 3 years. So listen, like the story is I was chasing them, and like in November finally they agreed, that we should get it too from the living department, and that person that was in touch with me told me, and that was in the begin November. So in the begin November, she told me within 4 weeks they will contact you, and that should be done very fast. And then within 6 weeks, I will call you to see if everything is done. So I said, sure, no problem. They did not contact me really, and then I was trying to contact them on like there are two numbers, like appointment number, and normally at that appointment number someone should pick it up, but there is always answering machine. And then there is a public number, and public number you wait, and after 11 minutes it goes to answering machine. So I left several messages. I even wrote through the internet. You could leave on their site, the message, and still nothing. And the time already passed 6 weeks, but she didn't contact me either. And like last week, I went there to look for her because I have her name, so I can leave the message, and like I have someone who like it's a person, it's not like somebody, so I have the name. And I left the message. I said what happened in between, and I expected her to call me, but she didn't call. She didn't call. I'll go tomorrow there and seek her again. But because I cannot reach them. I left the messages, but they're not contacting me. And also, even crazier thing is that my neighbor from the third floor, so there are three apartments, and like the neighbor I'm on the first floor, and he managed to reach them. He talked with them on the phone. I didn't even talk with them on the phone. And they said, yeah, it's complicated. We first have to do first floor and then the second floor and then you. But they didn't contact me. It's crazy. But it should be done. Like they cannot like stretch it anymore, within the next few weeks, I think. But it's rubbish. It's really rubbish. And it's rubbish from that lady from the living department because, she told me, I will contact you in 6 weeks to see if and she didn't contact me. 6 weeks passed. Now it's end of December. That was in the beginning of November. So now it's like 7 weeks or so, more than 7 weeks. Yeah, bullshit, to be honest. I'm trying not to think, because, you don't want to stress about anything. Let know about the internet. It is what it is, you accept it, but it's rubbish. It's irresponsible. Let's go. That last sector we nailed, huh? Yeah. But look how much we lost. A tenth in the first sector and more than a tenth in the second sector. Yeah, it's waiting game. Of course, of course. I mean, it's gonna happen, you know. I'm waiting for 3 years, you know, so they cannot now stretch it and delay it for another year or so. Because it wouldn't happen. Listen, let me tell you the story. So I got tired of it in the summer. And I was going there, you know, and every time, like, you don't speak with anybody like a manager or someone where you can have the name of that person. You always speak with someone and then nothing happens and then again and again. And at one point, and that was like I think in October, that was like in October this year. Thank you, thank you. In October this year, I was going there like once or twice a week and we wasn't getting anywhere, and I literally decided to look up megaphone. You know megaphone? You know when you go demonstrate and they have like a megaphone, and like there was a cheap megaphone, 20 euro, and I told them I decided I would do it. I would do it. So I was tired. It's going on like for almost 3 years, and like I'm gonna make like a board, you know, to put it on myself, a front and behind. The Wohnstat, that's how they call the name of the company of the living department, Wohnstat. And I said I would write Wohnstat discriminates. Wohnstat discriminates, and I said I'm gonna go in front of the door every day, in front of your office department with a megaphone, and I'm gonna be demonstrating and saying won't start discriminates, won't start discriminates, and I'm gonna do it whole day if necessary. And at that point, someone like shortly after that, I managed to talk with a real person. Like it's crazy, man. But 3 years, it's insane, man. It's really insane. Like everybody, the whole street has it for almost 3 years. It's crazy. Sure. It's so hard to hit that first three corners. But nice. Wait, how much we improved? Let me see. 5%? Let's go. Top 5%. By the way, the setup is from number one, from Thomas Gall. Too late. How is that not penalty? How is that not? How was that not penalty? Crazy. Yeah. No! How is that freaking penalty? That's a shame, man. That was very good first sector. Holy smokes. Yeah. Shame, 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 shame. But yeah, there is room for 15-4. 15-4 is doable for us. If we connect everything. Shame, shame. We was 10th up. Shame, shame, shame. Yeah, I was too much in that second sector. That if we nail that second sector, so if we do 5, yeah, 5, 8, 5, 8, that's 3 and 1 is 4. No, no problem, brother. Lots of love from me and Mama Denis, and also to your friend as well. We'll we'll be having you in our prayers every day. Stay strong, brother, and your friend too. And lots of love from Netherlands. And a happy new year. and hopefully it's gonna be better year than the previous year. Take care, brother. Ciao, ciao. That's a shame. Man, it's so hard to nail that. Yeah, I think I have it enough for today as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. We can record this lap. I did record the previous, but I didn't post it. We could record this lap after the stream, yeah. Yeah, 1.7 seconds. Yeah. There is even there, it's 1.5 tenths faster, so 55. Just under 1.7. Yeah, it's, like, look how much we're losing in that last sector. Still a lot. That last sector is not good. Like, if we do well, those because it didn't count at that one lap 27.7 something something, say just under 27.8. And we also had 520. Okay, peeps, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Jose Gabriel, Kevin, sweet dreams. Lots of love from Netherlands. See you probably tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.